Interim cabinet ministers were sworn in on Thursday. They're stepping in to fill the vacancy caused by inconclusive elections on May 6th. That vote will be repeated 1 month from today, but the choices remain the same. Of the major parties, each seems to have a different idea on how to navigate the nation's debt crisis. Journalist Elinda Laproboulou joins us now with more from Athens. First of all, Elinda, bring us up to date with what's been happening there today.
Well, we've had the new cabinet has been sworn in today. We've had then the new MPs being sworn in today. And finally, we had the first cabinet meeting. So basically what Greece is trying to show both to the international community but also to the Greek voters is that for the next month, there is a government, there is security, that there is somebody who is heading Greece to the new elections. Now, this is very important because since the last election, what we have seen here is a lot of confusion and a lot of instability in a sense as to what comes next. So this is very much what the politicians are trying to avoid now. But still, people on the street remain fairly confused and uncertain of what comes next. We've been walking around the streets of Athens today, so let's have a listen to what some of them had to say.
We are students. We don't have enough money to go to buy a coffee, for example.
Yeah.
We can't do anything. We do not have any hope for our lives. We know that we're going to finish our university, get our degree, maybe our PhD, and we're going to work for 300 euros.
My father is unemployed 2 years. Finally, he got a job, but with a very low salary. That we can't afford with this.
So it's very much this idea about the bailout and how that's going to play out with Greek voters next time round. So the next election will feel a little bit like a referendum, if you like. What do the Greeks want? Do they want to be in the euro? Do they not? The parties that will be competing in the next election, all of them, all the main parties are pro-euro, but some of them support the bailout and some don't. Now, the party that is likely to win the next election is an anti-bailout party. And then a number of questions arise. Will this party be able to form a coalition with another party? What kind of a coalition will this be? And that just prolongs this anxiety that the Greek people are experiencing right now.
So at the moment, Elinda, you have a government with no binding powers, and a month from today there'll be elections. It will be a referendum not only on the EU and the Eurozone, but also on the political direction that Greece as a nation is going. Are there any indications at this early stage whether or not the Greeks will go further to the right or further to the left?
It's difficult to say. There seemed to be, the vote last time around was very much a protest vote. It was very much against the politicians who led Greece to the bailout. For a lot of people, as we've listened earlier as well, this has led to a lot of austerity conditions that they did not want to put up with, that they don't believe is actually the solution for Greece. So that's one viewpoint, and that's what led a lot of people to a protest vote. However, this time round, when bigger questions along the lines of whether Greece can remain in the euro or not will come at stake, we will probably see quite a lot of voters focusing again on the main political parties, the parties that have dominated Greek politics for decades now, but seem to be the ones that can lead, they can lead Greece in the right path, if you like, the path that seems to them that will keep Greece in the euro.
All right, Elinda Laproboulou there in Athens, Greece. Well, Greece may be the biggest fire Eurozone leaders are trying to put out right now, but Spain is certainly another hotspot. The country's borrowing costs shot up on Thursday on word that it is indeed back in recession. There's also a troubling new development concerning a big bank the Spanish government just recently propped up. CNN Madrid bureau chief Al Goodman joins us now from Madrid with the details. Al.
Hi, Fanula. Well, it was just last week that the Spanish government took control of Bankia, this big bank, and it's been saddled with a lot of